What's going on YouTube, it's Alex here, and this is an update of my 8-gallon 32 litre Betta tank. And yep, today I just went out and got some plants and some rocks and did a bit more aquascaping really. So as I said to you guys yesterday, I was soaking some bogwood, and this bogwood is actually already soaked. It's pre-soaked bogwood, but it's a good idea to soak it anyway. So I had this soaking for a couple of days. Usually if it wasn't soaked, you'd want to soak it for a lot longer than that. So also I got some Jupiter rock, which is actually exactly the same as what's in my cold water tank there, which the air stone is under. But I quite like it, so I thought I'd get it again. And it's a nice like pinky colour, which is a little bit different as well. So I got some Jupiter rock, which is some here, some there. It's a little bit this tank's a little bit what's the word? Symmetrical, I guess you would say, with how things are laid out. Sorry for the cloudiness, obviously I've just been in here playing around, moving all the new stuff in. So here's the piece of bogwood I got the other day. Today I picked up this bogwood, which is obviously already soaked and everything, it's all ready to go. And it has some Java moss attached to it. And this, I thought, oh, that's doing really well, so I'll get that. And that's going to look really nice once it all fills out and everything, and I'll keep trimming that and making sure that's all good. And then these plants at the front here, I was told by the guy I bought them off that they're a type of Java fern which stay really low, but I'm not sure exactly what they are. So if you guys know what these are, what these plants are, then just give me a shout. Apparently they're a type of Java fern, but I'm not too sure. Over here I have some just regular Java fern, which is quite big actually. It's a bit big for this tank, but whatever. And I just wedged that in the middle of some rocks there, and I got some more of that other little Java fern down there. And then at the back, just Rotella indica, which I've been growing in this tank from the start of the cycle. That's been in there from the start. I was hoping this bogwood would kind of hide the heater as it goes up, but where I wanted it just kind of didn't like hide the heater entirely. So what I might end up doing is moving the heater over a little bit. It's not the end of the world. The only thing is that I'm probably going to end up getting a black background for this tank, and the fact that the heater is silver is just not a good design really. Only two things that worry me now about this new aquascape is that maybe there's a little bit too much stuff in here. If I move back and give you like a whole shot of the tank, is this too much stuff? Is it a nice aquascape? Is it too overcrowded? I don't know. I mean, I quite like it. It looks quite natural, but if you guys want to tell me what you think, it's, say whatever you want. It's your opinion. I don't care if you're going to be critical about it. I want, good people's opinions, like critical or good. I mean, whatever, really. If you guys want to tell me how this looks to you, then go ahead. The only things that worry me is the fact that with my lighting here, the light obviously is shaded by that bar there and doesn't get to the back of the tank too easily. And with this bogwood here, it kind of shades that Rotella back there, but not too bad, so I'm hoping that's still going to do okay. And another thing that worries me a little bit is just generally this Java moss sort of making a mess in the tank and taking over stuff. But I'm sure everything will be alright, and just hoping it will be okay. So I'm gonna try turning up the flow rate on this filter a little bit today, because I think my Betta's fine with it. I don't think he's bothered about it at all. He does seem to be at the front quite a lot, which I don't know if that's because the flow comes from the back to the front of the tank and he's trying to get away from it. I'm not sure, but maybe he's just really friendly and likes to be at the front of the tank. I'm not sure, but just give you a little close-up of him. I think I'm going to call him Charlie. I don't know why, I just feel like that's a good name for him. He's really beautiful. So another thing I got today for him is this food here, which is Daphnia. Yeah, that's how you say it. Daphnia. And really meaty, like a flash frozen, I think it is, food, or freeze dried, or whatever you call it. I'm not sure. I'm also going to get him some freeze dried or dried bloodworm, which I'll feed him as well, and maybe some like Betta pellets. But it's a good idea to feed your Betta meaty foods. Really brings out the colour, helps their immune system, all that sort of thing. So yeah, only thing we're going to have to keep an eye on this tank in the next couple of days is pH, because of the bogwood I've just added. This gravel here is kind of an alkaline buffer, so I'm pretty sure we should be around neutral, maybe 6.8 with this bogwood, because there is quite a lot, but this gravel, as I said, makes the pH rise a lot, so I'm sure everything will be alright. No additions to this tank. Maybe about a few months down the line. Now I'm definitely not going to do it now. I've decided I'm going to get some Ember Tetras. I just want to make sure the tank's all, all ready and everything for more fish, just to, so I don't get an algae bloom or whatever. I just want to let these plants mature. I'm going to get a black background for this tank, just, stick-on background. I just want to make sure that the tank's ready. And then I'll get some Ember Tetras, maybe 5. If you don't know about Ember Tetras, they're not fin nippers. They are so-called dwarf tetras, which means that they only get to about 2 centimeters long, fully grown, which is very small. And yeah, they're gonna go well with this betta fish. So I don't know, guys. You tell me what you think this new sort of tankscape looks like. Didn't really take me a long time to do, but I quite like it. It looks natural. Rotella in the back, bogwood. These whatever this is, it looks like Java fern to me, but he just said it grows really low. It doesn't get much bigger than that. And I'm like, oh, okay then. So I got that. These rocks, Java moss, and then big Java fern over there wedged in the rocks. So you guys tell me what you think. Post your comments. Please like this video. Check out my channel, and most importantly, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.